Hi, welcome to Season 2 of Val's Kitchen. I'm Val, and this is my kitchen. On this season of Val's Kitchen, we're doing family requests, and today is my brother Willie's request of pineapple muffins. Can I tell a little story about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I made a tradition of making pineapple muffins on every Thanksgiving morning and Christmas morning because we're having a big meal and I didn't want to have to cook a big breakfast because we're preparing for the big meal for the day. And my brother Willie, since he was a little boy, would come and spend Thanksgiving the night before Thanksgiving with us and wake up with us on Thanksgiving morning. I'd have pineapple muffins for breakfast and we watched the parade while I cooked whatever sides I was cooking for the day for my mom. They're so different, but they're moist and they're great with butter right out of the oven. I think you're gonna love it. We all do. All right, the polls are closed. We have your votes, and at the end of the video, you're gonna see which recipe you chose for me to make on our last episode. All right, we're making pineapple muffins. You're gonna love this, believe me. All right, so we're gonna start off by sifting our flour. I've already got 2 cups of flour, just all-purpose flour. I got it in the sifter. We're gonna sift it with 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right, we're just gonna sift that and put it to the side. All right, got that sifted. Put that to the side. So, now, I have been softening this butter. This is 1 stick of butter, 1/2 cup of butter is 1 stick, and it's salted butter. And it's been softening since this morning. Look how soft that is. This makes it so much easier if you can have it this soft. I've done it by putting it in the microwave and overcooking it, and it was melted. It just really makes a difference when you do this and have it soft. Also, I've had my eggs sitting out to room temperature. That really helps also. If you can't, if you forget, it's fine. Normally, when I'm making it in the morning, I'll have everything all measured out. I'll even have the butter in here with the sugar, and the eggs are out overnight, getting everything at room temperature, ready for me to whip it up in the morning and put it in the oven, okay? That reminds me. Let's put the oven on 350 degrees. We'll let it preheat. All right, so we have 1 stick of butter, and we're gonna add to that 1 cup of sugar.
What happened?
Okay then, I broke it in the sugar. That's why I like to have several sets of the measuring cups. All right, 1 cup of sugar. And we're gonna mix this. I've got the stand-up mixer, but if you have a hand mixer, that works fine too. Mix it with the KitchenAid or a hand mixer. You do this for about 5 minutes. You want it to get light and fluffy. You don't wanna use hard butter or it's not gonna mix it the correct way. So it has to be softened. And if you're desperate, you can microwave it, but it works much better if you think ahead. All right, so while that's mixing, you can go ahead and put your papers, your muffin cups into your muffin tin. It makes 12. So go ahead and put those in, get it ready. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm gonna just take this out so you can see what it looks like. See how white and fluffy it gets? All right, this is perfect. I'm gonna put it back on and we're gonna add the eggs 1 at a time. Never add the egg directly into the bowl because I did it once and it was mixing and the whole shell and egg and everything went in. It was a disaster. So I had to start over and throw away all that butter. So I like to crack the egg into a separate bowl, and now I can go ahead and put it in and get the second egg. You want it to mix just enough where the egg is So you like to make sure the egg is just mixed in. You don't want to see all the yolk. And it is, so I'm going to pour in the second egg. All right. Then we add 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. Now we're going to add the flour, but I don't like to use the mixer for the flour because it kind of overworks it. You want your dough, your batter to be tender so that you get a tender muffin. So I'm going to stir into the flour, into the mixture. I'm using the spatula. You can use a wooden spoon. I just like to scrape the sides and gently incorporate it into the mixture. Once all the flour is incorporated, I'm going to fold in the can of pineapple. I'll show you that in just a minute. All right, it's ready. Flour is all in. It's ready for me to add the pineapple. I've got the dole. I like to buy it in its own juice. I don't like high fructose corn syrup, so we like the pineapple juice. You just take this and pour it in. And we're gonna fold that in. What is fold? Well, it's just basically just going slightly again, just incorporating the pineapple into the batter. And oh yeah, and use the whole can. Don't drain that pineapple juice. You want that pineapple juice in there. And even if you're not a pineapple fan, you know, I bet you're gonna like this recipe because my son does not like pineapple, but he loves pineapple muffins. And like I said, you can easily double this recipe. You don't have to make it twice. If you need a double batch, just do the double right in the same mixer. It's ready to be added to the muffin cups. So I got a spoon. You can use another spoon, use your finger, whatever you want to do. I'll try it the proper way with 2 spoons. So you want to fill them up about halfway. And then you can go back and add more if you still have some left. Okay. Now, I'm going to go around and clean that up with a piece of paper towel. Let me wash my hands. Because I don't want to get that cooked on top. Because that'll be hard to get off later. All right, they're ready for the oven. We are going to cook them for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Sometimes they might need a little bit longer. I like the tops to get golden brown, so it might need 25 to 30 minutes. Depends on your oven. All right, you ready? Let's put them in. Put them in on the bottom. Got it? And 25 minutes. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And while you're at it, hit that little bell so you won't miss any of our updates. Also, check out our Patreon, where we'll have exclusive recipes for our Patreon customers and downloadable PDFs of the recipes. Hi everyone, the votes are in. In the past 4 episodes, we've opened up voting for you guys to decide what I cook on the last episode of Season 2 of Val's Kitchen. And the winner is wonton jalapeno poppers. Yay! I know you're gonna love it. Thank you so much for voting, guys, and we'll see you next week on Val's Kitchen. Pineapple muffins. Sift together the flour, baking powder, and salt, and then set aside. Cream the butter and sugar until light and fluffy, about 5 minutes. Beat in the eggs 1 at a time, then add the vanilla. Stir in the flour mixture, and then fold in the pineapple. Using a spoon, scoop the batter evenly into muffin cups, about half full. Bake for 25 minutes or until the muffins are lightly browned on top. Remove muffins from the pan and place on a cooling rack.